Egg of the King. It's brutal, man. So we've got this medieval world where there's just nothing but brutality and selfishness and just craziness. And in this world, a mercenary named Guts finds himself forced to pledge his loyalty to this leader. This leader, Griffith, leads this whole company of mercenaries, and now Guts is second in command. And Griffith has ambitions of power, and he has dreams and all this stuff, and it's what drives him, and Guts is there to serve him. Now what we get is a series of just brutal war sequences, just all these crazy things that happen. And I have to say, it was fantastic. I really enjoyed this movie. I want to start with Guts, because Guts is like the coolest thing ever, where he's this morally ambiguous guy, but he's so likable. Really, I'd say the same for all the characters. They're all very just morally ambiguous, yet likable, and I really do appreciate that because it sets pull off. And the presentation of every moment of the story is this great, just emotional barrel. The tone always feels just right for whatever's happening. Whether it's violent or sad or brutal. And those fight scenes are visceral. I compare them to something like The Raid. The blood, every little swoosh of the sword is heard, and it's just such an enjoyable thing to look at. Most of the time the movie looks good, but there's these times where the camera kind of just pans a little bit, and it kind of looks like a video game instead of an actual anime. I had a bit of a problem with that, because it kind of took me out of the movie for a little bit. And I didn't really think that worked. Now I get it, because it's this type of world, but I did not appreciate how this movie treated women. That's just a little gripe I had, though. That's not a big deal. Now, with all that being said, I did enjoy this movie. I found the story very engaging, and I love these characters now. I want more. I'm going to give Berserk, the Egg of the King, an A.